Me versus her and her kids. I've involved myself with you out of habit because I enjoy you and I like your style. And for your type, I've always been an addict. But in order to accept you, I have to sign for a package. I've involved myself with you without love, hoping to build more than a friendship. Me and you, our skies are blue, our arms are stretched. But she says we can't leave without the little baby birds in the nest. I've involved myself with you without thought. You would never come with any concerns because you're beautiful. The sound of your voice, the words out of your mouth are turning me into a lover. But I still can't grasp her undivided attentions because there's others. I've involved myself with you selfishly, knowing you were dedicated to someone and had responsibilities, because the background was always filled with whining and crying, but I still want her. I've dreamed of having a woman to myself one day, but instead I wound up with a mother. Now I'm deeply involved with you. Maybe I can hide in the shadows and fade away in the dark without any formal introductions and without invitations to sunny picnics in the park. When you're with me, we're all alone. I've never experienced your home, but I listen to it over the phone. It sounds like your hands are full. Sounds like you're busy again. Actually sounds like a situation that I don't want to involve myself in. But the damage is done already, and believe me, I understand. It's apparent that all I'll run into is single parents. Lucky for me, you don't involve them in your relationship with other men. I would hate for you to see me as my patience wears thin. And lucky for us, we can run a little longer, but most likely we'll never get any stronger. I optimistically set out to win every time I find myself in this race. But these little tortoises always become obstacles in my way. Little sons, little daughters, do you have a baby daddy or do these children have fathers? Are you with me hoping that I will be one? Are they crying? Are they loud because they need one? You insist you don't need anyone's help, but with you I would expect all the unexpected expenses for you to allow him to create this mess and sit back and see if I clean his dirty dishes. For you to watch my every move and reactions with unease. For you to cherish every day with me because you're afraid that I will leave. For you to explain to me how your children come first even before me. I guess that puts me on the back burner of the stove like the reusable grease. I expect that you already know just what you want, and I bet it's exactly what I don't. That man is probably who I'm not, but I know that you see that I have everything that he's got. The damage is done already, and yes, I understand, but without these tater tots, would you still have the same plans? Or would my clothes already be in the dresser? Or would I still be in the cut feeling so much pressure? Would you still be seeking out the same type of man? How come with me it's play dad or I'll never last, but your baby daddy gets a pass? And if I don't shape up within the next 30 days, consequently he will come and take my place. How come he's not here anyway? Do you have hatred? Do you feed drama? Did you force him out of the picture, take his kids from him? Are you the reason that you became a single mama? The damage is done. But I can't help how I feel about you. How I feel about you, not you times 2. How I feel about you, not you plus 3 or 4. Hurry up and take me to the room. Hurry up and close the door. All the banging, bumping, shouting, beating on the floor. I can't take this anymore. All the whippings, all the yelling, and I only been here for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Why didn't it throw a red flag when she said that they never visit their dad? And where was the second flag when she said that her kids was bad? And how could this ever be the life that I choose? There's red flags everywhere, plus I'm catching the blues. This is a job that only a special man can do. Just to feed them, you know, you got to use the whole 20 on the dollar menu. Unfortunately, she treats me good. She caters to me, a waitress to me. These women are always the most submissive lovers. They're used to picking up after others. She's always motivated and she has the most patience. She's so appreciative, it's hard to give up on this relationship. She's not always in your face because she has other obligations, and to those she's obligated, she shows loyalty and dedication. And I see it all without no hating because her qualities are unmistaken. That's why I keep sniffing and I keep chasing. Regular girls don't cook, but I smell bacon. So many reasons why I want her. Without these kids, I probably wouldn't know her because she'd live on another planet. And now I'm helping her junior with his homework. And I come around and they start listening. And plus I'm teaching her better discipline. Baby boy need help with his spelling and baby girl need help with her sentences. I thought I was a big man, but I was missing him by some distances. And when I thought I had her heart, I was missing it by some inches. I had to go to the next level, see how she move around in her kitchen. Always got her in her room, steady hugging her and kissing. And there was more to her that I would learn to love. More to myself than I ever thought. A difference between me and the animals that she fought. I was reaching for more feelings than I've ever caught. It may not have been a bad thing that she has kids, considering me or her wouldn't even know her at all like this or even know who she is. There's no way she could be the same person that I'm growing to love. Is it even worth it for me to make the necessary sacrifices to grow all of us? Remembering all the birthdays, the school clothes, money for entertainment and family fun. I could just imagine how many thousands of dollars Christmas gonna run. And she could never be pleased as long as her children have needs, forcing me to enlist in her army and be all that I can be, being all that I can be, being someone I've never been, or else she'll push me out the door and let someone else in that can. And I'll stand and watch as a stronger man make me look like a weakling because I couldn't survive 5 days until their dad came and got them on the weekend. In the beginning I said that I like kids, but I was just technically speaking about the ones that carried my blood and came from my own semen. She still remains the best, but she comes with so much extra, and the only exit is if I've never even met her. Saying nothing about me needs to change as she slowly molds me into a lane. Went from being a rolling stone to a simple family man. Talk about hers all the time, but what about mine? For years I only had 3 kids. One day I woke up with 7, 8, or 9. My baby mom's extorting, taking me through court. Won't let me see my kids, but it's all about you and yours. I know my issues ain't important. I've been thrown in the ring without knowing or learning who my opponent is. I beat lions, tigers, and bears, but my biggest challenge yet was a mother and her kids.